President Trump blasts Putin. He gives the EU an extension, and he announces a big rally coming this week. Here's the top 5 reasons why Trump is trending today. All right, number 1 reason Trump is trending today, he says he is not happy with Russian President Putin after there was massive attacks in Ukraine today. Russia launched the largest aerial attack of the war so far, prompting condemnations. President Donald Trump spoke about this as he was on his way back to the White House today, saying, I don't like what Putin is doing, not even a little bit. He's killing people, and something happened to this guy. I don't like it. Now, also, there was reports that Putin's helicopter fended off a drone attack. There were some reports saying that there was an attack on his life. They are unsubstantiated, that it says Putin escaped massive Ukraine drone assault on his helicopter. This coming from Moscow, so you take that for what it's worth. President Donald Trump also pressed on the reporter, asking him who asked him what he was going to do. Trump said, I'm not going to tell you. You're the fake news. So he blasted the reporter a little bit. But let's face it, the only one trying to bring peace to this entire thing is President Donald Trump. Ukraine Zelensky doesn't seem to want any peace. Putin doesn't seem to want any peace. Trump is doing everything possible to make this thing happen, and it seems like it's getting harder and harder by the day. President Donald Trump not giving up on peace in that region. Number 2 reason Trump is trending today, he announced he will be having a rally this Friday in Pittsburgh to celebrate this huge announcement that he made for the United States steel industry, putting up a post the other day saying, I am proud to announce that after much consideration and negotiation, U.S. Steel will remain in America and keep its headquarters in the great city of Pittsburgh. For many years, the name United States Steel was synonymous with greatness, and now it will be again. This will be a planned partnership between the United States Steel and Nippon Steel, which will create at least 70,000 jobs and add $14 billion to the U.S. economy. The bulk of that investment will occur in the next 14 months. This is the largest investment in the history of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. He goes on at the bottom here to say, I will see you all at U.S. Steel in Pittsburgh on Friday, May 30th, for a big rally. Congratulations to all. Now, he was asked about this on his way to the White House today, where they said, you announced on Friday a U.S. Steel. What will the ownership structure look like? President Trump said, it will be controlled by the United States. Otherwise, I wouldn't make the deal. Now, this is going to bring a lot of blue-collar, high-paying jobs to the United States, to U.S. Steel. This is one of these situations where I have been discussing the gap, like I talked about with Mike Rowe, the gap between these jobs that are available and the workforce that we currently have. We are not equipping this young generation for the skills necessary to fulfill these huge amounts of blue-collar jobs that are coming our way. They're too busy going to college to get the degree for a job that's going to be replaced by AI, while these perfect-paying, good-paying jobs are going to be sitting on the table. Definitely got to get our young workforce enthusiastic about these jobs that are going to be available and exploding in the United States. Number 3 reason Trump is trending today, he agrees to an extension with the EU. He made this announcement on Truth Social today. I received a call from Ursula von der Leyen, President of the European Commission, requesting an extension on the June 1st deadline on the 50% tariff with respect to trade and the European Union. I agreed to the extension July 9th, 2025. It was my privilege to do so. The Commission President said that the talks will begin rapidly. The EU's sudden urgency proves that they'll only move when there's real consequences. This is how you reset terms, hard deadlines, clear stakes, and putting the American economy first. Number 4 reason Trump is trending today, Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett issues a threat to President Donald Trump should the Democrats retake the House in the midterms. Crockett says, we will investigate Trump family when the Democrats take back the House. This came during an interview where she was responding to the question, if Democrats take over the House in the midterms, in the House or the Senate, do you think that they're going to push for investigations into Trump's family, the whole crypto and all that stuff? Crockett says, well, I'm glad you asked. Listen, so as long as we end up taking the House, which I fully anticipate that we're going to do, we are going to work hard to obviously help our Senate colleagues. She goes down to say, that means we will investigate. We will look at whether or not this president himself has violated clauses as it relates to, say, such things as the $400 million plane from the Qataris. We will make sure that we're looking into all these business deals that have been going on. So she goes on to basically say what we know is going to come. If the Democrats have control, all it's going to be is forget about investigations. It's going to be impeachment after impeachment. They will stall the president at every turn. Meanwhile, while we have the House House right now and the Senate, we are doing absolutely nothing to help President Donald Trump. We are not doing the investigations that need to be done. We're playing nice. The Democrats, when they get it, are going to go right for the jugular, immediately for the jugular. That's not what the Republicans do. We're playing nice. We're not going after this guy. We're not going after that guy. There should be people in prison already. There should be people on trial already. It's not happening because we play softball while the Democrats play fastball. The minute that they get any kind of power, you've seen it. We all watched what happened when they had it, right? President Donald Trump sat there, and he was in a court. They had a mugshot of him. They do everything possible. We saw Steve Bannon in handcuffs, Peter Navarro in handcuffs. They move the ball when they have it. What do? We sit on it and we try to play not to lose. It never works. Right now, they better listen, because if we lose these midterms, they are going to be doing exactly what they say they're going to do. Not like us, where we talk a lot of stuff and don't deliver results. Number 5 reason Trump is trending today, a little lightheartedness on the way out here. He posted this on Truth Social about golf as he's playing up at Bedminster. He says, I always said golf can be a dangerous sport. My friend being bit at Bedminster. So it looks right here like a goose going right for the old family jewels there on the green. And so President Donald Trump having a chance to play some golf today before he headed back to the White House. He'll be there tomorrow for Memorial Day. We know he was just over at West Point there doing the commencement for all the graduating cadets. What an honor for them to have the President of the United States be there. We obviously know that the military highly respects President Donald Trump. That is shown by the amount of recruitment numbers that have increased ever since he won the election across all branches. The military enrollment, the recruitment is skyrocketing. That is because they love President Donald Trump. He is the commander-in-chief once again, and our armed forces are better for it. That's the breakdown I got for you guys on this Sunday here. If you like these rundowns, make sure you follow the podcast so you can hear the top 5 reasons why Trump is trending each and every day.
Trump is trending, he's everywhere. From the news to the cat babies in our air.